I wouldn't be surprised at DHL Express. You can teach the skills. It's attitude that counts. So let me talk a little bit about empowerment. If you look at Webster's definition as to authorize, enable, permit, to give power and authority to, my definition is that every employee has to be able to make a fast decision on the spot to take care of a customer to the customer's satisfaction. The problem with empowerment, and this is global, is that most employees are afraid that if they make an empowered decision, what's going to happen? What's the number one fear? The number one fear is they're going to get fired. Huge fear. Now, if you look at the Caribbean and Latin America, most people don't want to lose their job. DHL is a nice company. So if you have a choice between taking care of a customer or losing your job, most people would say, the heck with the customer. So you got to have empowerment. That means that every employee, regardless of their level, has to use a little bit of common sense. And we're not talking about the deal in France where they gave away $7 billion. You know, what we're talking about is people making quick decisions on the spot. Frankly, and we're going to talk about service recovery, I think if you have empowerment, you solve a lot of your problems. And I know that I've heard John talk about it, Roger talk about it. Everybody wants empowerment. The difficulty that you got and the task is to make sure that every employee you got makes a fast decision during the day, and it better be in favor of the customer. If you have an over-happy customer, you make a lot of money. A lot of money. That's how you get customer retention. There's two ways to drive empowerment. One is recognition and the other is celebration. Let me tell you what I think happens in most countries is that if the person's got a pulse, they're hired. Let me tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised in each of your markets that you have some dead people on the payroll. So if you're going to be more productive, we got to hire the right people, and then we got to learn to love them. And then the next step that I'm going to talk about this morning is that we got to have empowerment. Empowerment, again, means that every one of your employees has to make a very fast decision, and it always has to be in favor of the customer. I don't care if you think the customer is crazy, it's irrelevant. The customer is the customer, and the customer is always right, because your objective is to double your business. Your objective should be to destroy your competition. And the only way to do that is to make sure you got empowerment. Let me give you another example of a role model, which is Amazon. Number one goal is to be the Earth's most customer-centered company. How many here have ever bought a book from Amazon or a product from Amazon? Okay, a lot of hands went up. Here's the benefit of Amazon. You can order a book. You can order a product from them at midnight. You can be sitting in your home, naked, midnight, and you can order a book or a product from Amazon. And then within 60 seconds, you're going to get an email confirmation coming back. The next day, you're going to get a tracking number for where the product was shipped and how it's been shipped. That's called speed. That's called customer service. That's called technology. Now, let me tell you what. If you went to your local bookstore at midnight, naked, you may get arrested. That's problem number one.